Put on the NC in a couple of turns.
I got it.
Very nice.
I win.
This is
I would
gonna
love
like
the city.
double my culture.
Like this would be my perfect city right here. But it's not defensive at all.
I mean, I guess it's half a lux. You get a circus out of it.
I mean, I could get a full circus. Like, go to the other spot though.
Yep, I prefer the other spot as well. Yep, I agree.
The other spot's slightly better, I think. Though it does seem kind of sad to start.
Oh, I actually fixed my gold, kind of. About time. It only took a market and mint my cap. We got construction next, or do we have to go civil?
I really think we should go civil. But I can do construction if we really need to, but I prefer to get Chitson and come back to it. Come back to
I'm just desperate right now, but I guess I could get like a...
Yeah, I'm building my daily dream, so obviously I'm fine with just...
I'm going to look at your land right now and see you have no roads. Oh, you have one city connected. Go connect your other cities, and then you can be desperate, because you get happiness for everyone you connect. So right now, when you're... Okay.
I'm roading right now. I already have the other two tiles, like, around the one turn, so...
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have no roads right now either, so... I had to build all these stupid work boats.
What makes them stupid?
I want to build a samurai. Just all my work boats.
Samurais are so good. If you don't need fish, if you don't need workboats till like the medieval era, or it's later in medieval, it's like industrial. You don't need workboats until industrial. You're fucking
industrial
golden.
The best thing ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's doing Chitson? Oh, you're Egypt. That's why you're harping on about temples. I couldn't figure out why the fuck you're so excited about it. I'm like, Mark never builds temples. What is he excited about it for? Egypt, though. Gotcha.
Yeah.
This double river system is going to be great for growth. Terrible to move around in before roads. I really need another worker. Who's building Chitson? 2 turns from now.
Okay.
Marcus.
Is it 2 or 3 turns?
I see it as 2.
2. I see 2.
DP? DP's the only one that matters, though. Right.
I see 2.
Alright. I have something ready to overflow.
If you have a spare worker or 2, Merc, I certainly wouldn't be complaining about it if it showed up. Like, if you're still pouncing around with that city that you're not sure if you're going to improve that whales or not, you could go improve the sheep in my cap. That'd be great. It's like 10 turns of walking for that worker.
Put him on a journey.
Like, for example, right now I'm almost certain I will never have roads in my empire.
Roads, you said?
They don't give me happiness, so don't look at me like that.
But you gotta connect that inlet city. It's gonna be like 7,000 population.
I want to.
Cities are growing too fast.
You don't want to?
I said I do want to.
Oh, they said you don't was because.
No, the opposite of don't. Do.
Really? I didn't know
do
that was the
want to.
opposite. Damn.
It's like
Wow,
exactly
thank
the
you for
opposite of what
opening
you
my
were.
eyes.
It's exactly the opposite of what you were thinking and saying.
Jesus
In other words, it's just standard practice, TP.
Really? Thanks.
Would you like a religion with no culture and happiness? No, the opposite. The opposite of that.
Oh, should have said something.
It's a
Wow.
conceptual misunderstanding. Is the problem.
Wow. You just went there, huh?
Look, I'm not the one who founded a religion that literally did nothing. It's literally the worst religion I've ever seen. And it's a teamer too. It's like you're like I don't even. Never mind. We're gonna let that one die.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight over that.
Interned. Do it.
Do it.
5 turns. Can I get this down? Let me see if I can get it down. 26 hammers to get it down.
That's a lot.
But
What the fuck do you unwork? Your capital's working pretty much all hammers right now.
yeah.
I don't think you can. Alright. Or something like 4 turns away from our national college timing. Could build this into a stable would be pretty good. I need to get temples out, but I don't want to build temples
guys
till I
like
get
I'm building?
piety. Fuck, piety's so long away though. Well, what?
You like what I'm building in my cities?
Is it going to be all Colosseums when I look? All stables. It's pretty good.
It's gonna be all Coliseums next.
Nice. What I'm most
Yeah,
excited about for
great.
Civ 6 are working multiplayer. After that, who knows? A lot of good stuff. At least potentially. Just queued up shit. What are we teching right now, by the way? You guys want metal casting?
Yeah,
Sounds
I like
fantastic.
podcasting.
Sorry, was that a yes, Mark?
Yes.
Okay. I heard you loud and clear, DP. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I heard you.
Mm-hmm. That's how it is.
These 3 cities by my capital, they're all like sharing the same tiles. But like, it was really good in the early game, but now it's starting to get a problem. Not that many tiles.
Start running low on happiness if I don't build happiness buildings. When is your religion gonna make it my way, Mark? You gonna buy a missionary soon?
Next turn.
Okay. I would love it if
Should be
you
the
could
last
first spread one to one of my cities, either any of the ones. Actually, the southern city would be great on Dini, so I could buy a
Alright.
mosque right off the bat. Because I have 130
Okay.
faith. Okay.
You start my NC in 2 turns. You already have yours up, Mark?
I could be building it right now, but greedy
Okay.
and I chose Chishin.
You're investing in your future. So I honestly think this game, having played this a couple times, why is their tech so bad? What the fuck? I'm scared all of a sudden. Scared this game's gonna go short.
Boy, they hit medieval too.
So what are they missing? Optics and what?
Ironworking maybe? Didn't do that.
Yeah, maybe.
I think Ironworking counts as 2%.
You know, worker. 2 turns here. Probably better in a worker would be a circus in here. Get a worker in a secondary city. Maybe like here.
Quitters never
What do I do?
win.
Exploration?
Happy 2 years,
Works.
500. You too, mate.
Okay.
So keep up the good work. Thanks
Oh,
for
man.
subbing. Thanks for
The city on the
resubbing.
edge of
Thanks for
it.
resubbing for
Glorious.
2 whole years.
Treasure fleets.
Cheers. What do I think about real personality in Civ 6? I don't understand what that question is asking. What does it mean? Gotta get some production up in these cities. Cities are sad days production. Awkward. Workshop before or after National College?
Before. Before.
You think? It's gonna be starting turn on the same. It's probably like a 3-turn build on the workshop, and probably like a 5-turn build on National College. Okay.
Built before.
Running out of happiness. That sweet, sweet Parthenon doing its work. Instead of going piety, wouldn't it be better to go commerce into autocracy? That question doesn't make any sense. Piety is an open era, commerce is a medieval era policy. You can't open commerce. Commerce starts here. This is medieval. Piety is open and ancient. So what are you going to go first? That's the real question here. I assume education next year?
I think that makes the most sense.
So is it piety versus commerce? No. Do you mean in this game in particular? What should I be doing next? There's an argument for either, honestly. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. The benefit of piety is there's double culture buildings in it for me from Ethiopia. So that becomes, because he has his religion, right? Not Ethiopia, from Egypt. His religion is mosques and pagodas. There's a ton of culture in that. It's 4 culture per city per turn. I can't afford to do that right now because I don't have the what's the word I'm looking for? Don't have the faith per turn, right? And one of the ways I can get faith per turn cheaply right now is I build shrines and temples in all my cities, right? And I can do that at half off as soon as I open up piety. I kind of would like to get those this game. I don't know what else I'm going to do in between that and some of the later game policies. And I don't have a lot of culture per turn because I'm tradition. And tradition has really shitty culture per turn. So, don't know. Kind of struggling a little bit what my next policy is going to be, for sure. You look how congested my queues are right now, even with just this little bit here. Commerce will be better in case the game goes long? I don't know. What are you guys doing for your secondary policies after Liberty?
Exploration. Not exploration.
What about UDP?
Exploration.
Okay. I have really low culture. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish commerce. I'm considering picking up piety next so I can actually purchase your faith buildings. Just don't know yet. I'm a little disturbed how quickly I'm gonna have like no Gallius production. Just FYI.
Me and Merc should have plenty.
I really hope so, because I would like to invest in late game on this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about the guys being filthy. Be able to manage.
Okay, cool. I'd really like to do it that way then. Grow twice next
Look at
turn.
my demos. It's as if like my land was good or something.
Oh, I need a Sistine? No, I need all those buildings. I have to make a decision in 7 turns. I really think I'm going to open Piety. I wish I'd done that earlier. I don't know. Mark of a good
Oh,
player.
my fucking
This unit is going to move
connections are
here
going.
before it converts on me.
Ain't no way.
Why would you let all your city connections disappear?
I don't know.
Future reference, don't do that. It's bad mode. I want to keep the city connections.
Do you?
Yeah.
Keep waiting for Merc to prove me right. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. I don't think so.
This game is so good. Just break all your city connections for no fucking reason.
You got a hot join, then I take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up my turn first.
Okay.
Alright, I'm done.
I gotta get my. I have 2 trade routes I'm not even running right now, which is terrible.
Oh, you buy a mosque in that city?
Oh, Merc, I was just talking to my chat about how a good player would move 1 tile east. Are you planning on landing your missionary next turn on land? Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to your other city.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Nogamana.
It's cool.
Unless you want your capital? I thought
No,
you'd rather have Nogamana.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. It makes so much more sense to go to Nogamana.
Yep. Okay.
Why would I move it?
Don't know. But I just wanted to be clear on that. Because so often I see people just like misuse their missionaries and teamers. Like they don't optimize like the path the missionary takes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like they get to the city and convert it as opposed to move past the city on the roads and convert it. Is Filthy an alcoholic? No. He's a functioning alcoholic. It's different.
Oh, look, my roads are back.
Makes sense if he's going to land the missionary
Right.
next turn. Doesn't matter.
Job to be. Got
Mhm.
roads.
Got roads.
Got roads.
Feels good, man.
All right, need a road there. There. Pasture there. Short workers. You have extra workers at all, Merc?
You can get some up. I only built the workers that I need.
Struggling a bit to keep up right now. Probably from the 3 wonders we've been whoring.
Probably.
Alright, 1 moss done. I'd like to get temples up. I'd really like to get temples up so I can actually use your religion too. So they can do a stables when it can. Need happiness again. Finished a Coliseum there. Nationals up here, we need a Coliseum here. Education in 2. Okay. Wonders are really good for my late game, but it's an investment. So we've just invested in our late game with those wonders. Let's hope it works. Need happiness.
We get a good late game religion.
What do they take?
Religious community and temple happiness.
They have no culture in their religion.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's really bad.
It's like DP made their religion or something.
Have you seen? It is kind of like that. Have you seen actually the exploration culture is actually pretty impressive. I was looking at it last game. It was I think I was like 7 city liberty, right? I think when I took it, it was a 22 culture boost from the one that gives you culture off.
Because you had all the lighthouses and all the harbors and then some seaports up too, I bet.
Yeah, as Carthage, because you don't have to build harbors
Yeah.
as Carthage, right? So you have the harbors already, and you build the seaports so quick. It was so much culture per turn.
Definitely.
Can I explain the 5-time promotion Brandenburg strat I want? Sure. I'm Zulu. Zulu have reduced experience to get to each new level. So normal civilizations, you can't get a 4 times promoted unit. You can get a 3 times promoted unit, and if you have Alhambra, you can on a land unit, you can make it a 4 times promoted unit because it gets drill for free. But Impy, if you go autocracy and you go, you get the 3 promotion buildings, right? You get barracks, armory, military academy, then you get Brandenburg, and then you get Commerce 15 experience, or not Commerce, Autocracy 15 experience, you can start with units with 4 promotions as Zulu, which is just fucking nuts. Now, my capital is not all that good. It is a tradition capital, but it's not that great. It's missing some tiles, basically, to be good. So it's not as awesome as it could be, but it still could be pretty good. So we're kind of hoping that we get some mid to late game stuff where it's not going to help us for frigates, but it will help us after frigates if we go to battleships, for example.
I want to get some work boats in
Thanks.
that city. I tell you what, I'll build a workboat for Odini. Go.
I'd rather a worker, quite honestly. I can build a workboat somewhere else. Because I don't have I mean, I guess it would be okay working with that without a lighthouse, but it's not as good, you know.
Be a worker then.
Thanks. Okay.
Alright, so we're going Brandenburg Gate, right? We were being serious about this?
We're going frigates first, but yes.
No, I know. So, is it possible
No.
that we can... Shut up, Merc! That we can make a stop for fertilizing?
I don't know. We want to get to battleships
Yeah.
at roughly the same time, right? I don't know when we're going to
No
get
stops.
Brandenburg, but I just want it this game.
So we can't have fertilizer?
Alhambra does not work for boats, that's
That's
correct.
right.
It doesn't work for range units at all and doesn't
So
work
I
for
should be
naval
close to
units.
all my tiles.
Go away.
I want fucking stuff, man.
Fucking stuff may not be on your list today.
It's unfortunate. I really wanted some stuff.
Capital's gonna be so busy. I gotta find time to build another cargo ship. I have to do it. I've got 3 of them sitting around, and they're so valuable to actually send. It's just these cities aren't. None of these cities are particularly great. There's not a lot of bonus resources in either of these cities. This city has some bonus resources, but it doesn't have a lot of land. It doesn't have a lot of tiles over here that it's working. So it's not been great, and my capital has just been busy. So, how's the other team's tech? We're ahead of them still.
It's probably their Oracle guy. Can I have some gold to buy my petrols? Or do we need to save like everything for frigates?
I don't really have any money, so.
I'm not
Have to be
overly
filthy.
keen on inland city getting Petra Hills anytime soon. Like, I don't care. Like, you got the trade route out of it, which is good, and the production, I guess, is okay, but it's inland production, right? Let's survive frigates, and if we have a bunch of gold at that point, sure.
Okay.
Hopefully your borders will expand to that desert gold anyways at some point.
We would hope that, but
Yeah, I know, I hear you.
fucking city governors are about as smart as me, so.
Need tiles. Five-turn Anchor Watt, 3-turn University. What do you think? I think 3-turn University.
I think
Yeah.
that's gonna go out.
I think I'm gonna get Temple and 3-turn University. I open Piety this turn, so I get half off Temples. Maybe actually get some of Merc's Religion going for me. Be nice.
Yeah, faith is kind of important.
What?
Also, build workboats in Nagoma.
I am. They're
One faith,
queued up
one
after the workboat, after the workshop.
Alright.
Cities have been slow for production this game, like really slow. It's been really painful. I
Your
think it,
production's pretty good considering.
yeah. But I mean, the number of stuff I don't have that I would like to have at this stage is getting high.
I mean, it's the same thing for me though.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just got happiness and now I'm back at 0. Awesome. Fuck me, man.
No thanks.
Well,
Alright, temple up in the cap. Needs to get shrines up in these other cities. This city doesn't have a shrine. Does it have a shrine? Oh, it does have a shrine. Never mind. Half off shrines and temples now. Actually get some benefit out of that. Get my roads up if I can. I've been absolved from frigate duty, which is good. You guys getting
How
barracks
much
up?
gold are we gonna have for upgrading? I'm gonna have enough for like one of my own.
yeah, I'll have enough for like one.
I'll probably have around 250 gold by that time, maybe a little bit more. So not much, probably about 2 or 3 from me.
Alright. So it's gonna be all me for upgrading, since I'm in the middle, and I'll be able to build all the galleys
Yeah.
I need.
I'm not
myself.
I'm not going to build any at all right now. But my cities are going to be too slow to do it, and I'd rather invest in our late game. I don't think the
Yeah.
game ends at frigates here, so.
I can't probably won't either, unless like one team manage.
We went all in frigates last game and didn't end the game. The choke point's too strong.
I mean,
So don't-
we didn't go frigates on our side, so.
Do I need to like spam the fist out of frigates when we get there for you, Merc, or do you feel
Yes.
comfortable?
No,
Yeah,
no.
of course you do.
You need to spam frigates to begin
I mean,
with.
we don't have barely enough to upgrade any, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of pre-builds. Yeah. I got that nice pillage off of Hell You last game, which was great for the gold upgrades on frigates.
Yeah, that was annoying. We knew it was coming too, but
Yeah. Oh man, I love it when you just finally reach that. I've been drinking since 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. my time, but I've been drinking kind of like lightly, just like beers throughout the day. And I switched over to whiskey for this game. And I just finally got to that point, that wonderful point that where you're drinking enough whiskey and you can start to feel it. Much.
oh, nice.
I do like that. Not like the
Not there yet.
no.
I've been just drinking beer through this game.
Yep. Chat's like, is Filthy? Well, when one person asked in chat, is Filthy an alcoholic? I'm like, no. Filthy's a functional alcoholic. It's totally different.
I'm drinking chocolate milk.
Yeah, that's an age-appropriate drink
Sounds
for you.
delicious.
No, actually. I've been drinking like sweet tea and Coke.
Yep, good happy buzz, exactly.
Alright, then why'd you say chocolate milk?
Because MPM makes fun of me about that. I told MPM I was gonna go make a drink. He asked, he's like, what the fuck are you gonna make? Chocolate milk? And I had to explain to him, no, I was just gonna go like put Coke in a cup. And he said, well, making a drink to me is mixing a drink, so.
I kind of forgot about the city, and I don't really want it. So. Because we're just chill here. I'm at all.
Did we win the game's cards? Cards game
Everyone
got
be happy.
scrapped. We're probably gonna lose it,
Yeah,
but it's
I'm
tough to say.
negative. I'm kind of sad.
What do you want me to improve with this work I sent over to you?
Freshwater tiles always priority. If the hill in my capital would be nice. I don't have a worker in my capital right now. This shit's coming down to build roads.
What other city do you want converted, TP? But well, that's not gonna. I guess you're
Filthy's like 29.
Cross
Filthy's
off.
32, mate.
no sense.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Also, if you have any faith, you can buy a mosque or a pagoda or something like that now.
Yeah, I don't have quite enough, but I'm almost there.
DK could be Filthy's son.
Still need to get temples up. Whenever
How old are you, DP?
Huh?
How old are you?
15.
15. Yeah, I guess he could. I guess he could be my son. It'd be really awkward.